currently about 6:10 in the morning and I am up. I have my coffee. My hair is looking a little bit wild, but I am going to go see the sunrise because I tried to see it yesterday. That didn't work out, so I ended up procrastinating on vlogging and moving it till today. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. Hopefully I'll be able to find a parking garage at the mall that's near me and I'll be able to watch it from up there because yesterday was a failure. There aren't very many great places to watch the sunrise around me because there's a lot of trees surrounding me, which not a terrible problem to have. Anyway, I have my coffee and I am all set and ready to go. The sunrise is in about 5 minutes, so I better hurry. The sky looks very pretty. I hope it turns out on video. I don't know if it will. And now I'm gonna go home and drink my coffee and do my morning stuff. See you there. So I know that it's summertime, but my roommate likes to keep the apartment pretty cool, so I'm wearing my grandmother's old sweater. It's like oversized, and this dress is really short, so I probably won't be wearing it for the entire day, but we will see. Anyway, I have switched the coffee that I was drinking into my evil genius at work mug. I only have a little bit left. I'm going to write my morning pages. Journaling has been helping me lately. It's a routine that I'm really grateful that I started up before my breakup because I think it's really helped me to like process everything that was happening within the breakup and kind of move on from it. So yeah, I'm very happy to do this. I do it more in the style of like morning pages where it's just kind of stream of consciousness writing, and I do 3 pages every morning. It's not immediately when I wake up because I am a very groggy morning person, but I try to do it in the morning usually now that it's summertime and I can do that. And I am about to watch a French YouTube video because I can, and I've been trying to do at least one French thing a day just to keep up with it a little bit better than I've been doing lately. I can read French better than I can listen to it, so I turn on the French subtitles. Cyprien is, almost started speaking French there. Cyprien is super funny, and I really like his videos. I got my sunglasses on, and I'm gonna start off here in this park that I just drove to for my walk, and walk around the bike path that's along here, just down the road a little bit. I can't get here via sidewalks from my apartment very easily. I have to cut through a back way, and so by that time I'm already like verging on having an hour-long hike regardless. So I drive here and then start here. It's already pretty hot. I waited too long to leave, but I didn't want to walk through the heat immediately after breakfast. So it's about 10:45 right now. I'll be done at 11:45 and then I'll go home and shower because I'm already sweating. Walk. I really like this bike path that we have nearby. It's just a pain that I can't walk to it from a sidewalk from my house, considering how close it is from where I actually live. Not exactly in public, but I still feel awkward vlogging. I'm gonna go back to listening to a podcast. I've been listening to Hidden Brain, and this one is about religion, and I find it really, really interesting. So we've been having some issues with plants. I've had 3 plants in this apartment since we moved in, and they've been doing just fine, but every time we bring in new plants right now. Something bad seems to happen, and we're wondering if the pH of our water is too high and it's causing new plants to die, but established plants are doing okay. It's been one day since our last plant death. So, a couple things. First of all, I should tell you what I'm making. This is a vegan version of a paella. If you don't know what that is, it's a Spanish dish, rice and seafood based. And this one uses mushrooms instead of seafood because it is vegan. And I also baked up some tofu, it's behind me, so that it has a better protein source. Because mushrooms aren't known for being super high in protein. So I'm chopping those up to throw in the pot. And I'm going to cook it in. It's supposed to be cooked in a cast iron skillet. I could probably do more than one of these at a time before throwing it in the pot, and that would be much faster. Anyway, it's supposed to be cooked in a cast iron skillet. I do not currently own one of those, nor have I ever, but I would like to in the future. But as of right now, I don't have one, so it's just going to be cooked in a regular soup pot. I think all goes as planned. 3 videos are coming out this week. There was the one that came out Sunday. There should be one coming out tomorrow, although it was part of my plan for the day today to work on that. And I haven't gotten to it yet, and it's currently 6:30 in the evening, so we will see if that actually happens. And then this one should, if all goes as planned, be coming out on Friday. I don't actually have any plans for the week. Hashtag teacher summer life. So I should be able to get it done, theoretically. But we will see. The reason why all those videos are coming out this week instead of them coming out when they were supposed to is that, I thought I'd know how to talk about this by the time that I film this bit. But I don't. Okay, so my grandmother passed away on Monday of last week, so just over a week ago. And family life's been a little crazy since then. It was my grandfather's birthday on Saturday, so we spent that time with him, just so he was surrounded by family on that day. The funeral was on Thursday. Saw my mom again on Friday. My grandmother had a stroke 10 years ago, and my grandfather has taken care of her ever since. And so a lot of my memories of my grandmother, being up and around, come from over a decade ago. She helped teach me how to bake. Watching her cook inspired me to want to cook now that I'm older. So the day after my grandmother died, Casey Neistat had a video in which he was talking about how he was visiting with family and how his grandmother had just passed away. And he said that he's okay, but he has to be there for his mom because she lost a mother. He just lost a grandmother that he would see sometimes, but she lost the woman that raised her. And I feel very much the same way. I'm sad more for my mom and my grandfather. And then my grandfather now is my last living grandparent. That's also why the Do Better post for last week was a little bit less intense than some of the other ones that I've done. I don't mean to sound insensitive about my grandmother's passing, because obviously it's sad and I miss her. And obviously it's hard on my aunts and my uncle. But we'll be okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it all together. This sweater was my grandmother's. It used to belong to her. I got a necklace and a bracelet from her as well, and a jewelry box. We sorted through a bunch of her things the same day as the funeral, which was tough and draining, but I think it helped my grandfather to get it all out of the house. So I ended up accumulating quite a few clothing items from her. This sweater is one of them. It's pretty good. It's a little burnt on the bottom. I don't know if you can see because I don't have a cast iron skillet, so it didn't get the nice crust that it's supposed to get. It just went straight to burning. But aside from that, it's good. Not quite as flavorful as I thought it would be. I'm not sure what I'm going to add to it when I eat it as leftovers, but there it is. And then I just put some tofu in it when I ate it. And that was my meal. So I've been up since 5:45. It is currently midnight, so good night. Okay, so it's the next day. I was in such a rush to go to sleep last night that I didn't really in the vlog. I did say goodnight, but I didn't give any sort of conclusion. I stayed up late talking to my roommate and didn't end up going to sleep until way late, despite the fact that I had gotten up way early. But you know what? That's okay. Our conversation was very fun. So this is me officially signing off the vlog. I hope you guys all have a great week, and I will see you Friday. Cool. See you then.